Okay, so this is my Boxycharm, in case no one knows, or there are people that are watching and do not know. It is a makeup subscription box that you get. You pay like 25, 30 bucks. I can't remember the price. I think it's like $22. Yes, $22 a month for their smaller Boxycharm box, and they send you 5 full products every month. It varies. Like they'll show like a bunch of sneak peeks, like if you follow them on Instagram or Facebook or whatever platform that you're on following them. They'll show you sneak peeks of what they might be putting in your box, what they, you know, what you could get, and then you get it, and you're like, wow, and that's it. But as you guys know, I canceled, and it's not really. This is not a bashing video, so I don't want you guys to think that, because I did like them. I do like a lot of the products that I've received from Boxycharm. It's just I don't think it's worth the price anymore, because yes, I have other makeup subscriptions. So I was going through my makeup subscriptions and I was filtering them out and being like, okay, that's not necessary, this is necessary, I like this one more, I'm gonna keep this one, I'm gonna get rid of these ones. And Boxycharm was just one of the ones that I decided not to have anymore, because I feel like it is not very personalized as compared to the one that I kept. So the one that I have decided to keep is Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. They have an Ipsy Glam Bag, which is like the 5 mini samples. They have an Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, which is 5 full-size products. And then they have an Ultimate, which is 12 full-size products. And the one that I have is $25, I believe. I should have done my research with that before I opened with that, but whatever. So yeah, I have the middle-sized one of Ipsy Glam Bag, and I'm going to keep that one. Oh, man shoulders, just kidding. So I'm going to keep that one. I decided to get rid of this one just because it's not as personalized as the Ipsy Glam Bag. And on the Ipsy Glam Bag, I can go in there every month and be like, okay, I like this product, I like this brand, but I didn't like this, you know, serum or this formula or whatever. And then, you know, I can kind of, they gauge on my reviews. And so I've never had an issue with them reading my comments. I make sure when I don't like a product, or if there's something specific that I don't like about that product or brand that I received, I make sure like my voice is heard and they hear me, because you know, I haven't ever had like a duplicate and be like, I got this last time, or I got this brand and I said I didn't like this brand. Like, I've never had an issue with that. Boxycharm, on the other hand, I've gotten stuff I'm just like, I don't even like use that. That's not my skin type, that's not blah blah blah, you know. And then another big thing for me, if you guys have been following me for a little while, I haven't really posted here, but on Instagram, I do advocate a lot for cruelty-free makeup. It is a big deal to me. I don't want to hear ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't agree with it. I don't support brands, or try my hardest not to support brands in any health and beauty like brands, products, whatever. I try my hardest not to buy any of the products that sell, I can't talk, that are not cruelty free. So Ipsy, the really nice thing about Ipsy is I put that in there, like that I like cruelty free items, and you get to pick the brands that you like. When you take their makeup quiz, you get to pick the brands that you like. So I only pick the brands that I know are cruelty free, and they only send me those brands that they know are cruelty free. This one does not do that. There's some brands where I'm like, oh fuck, this is amazing, but I'm just like, I look at the back and it's not cruelty free, and I'm like, I am technically buying this, and I don't want to support brands that are not cruelty free. So it was a big issue for me. So that is why I am canceling. The products themselves are beautiful. They are, you know, they're not perfect, because there's things that I have, you know, issues with. But for the most part, you know, the average person would be like, yes, definitely, I like this, you know, this is worth it. But for me personally, it is not for those reasons. So I just don't think it's worth the money anymore. So on to the box itself. Here it is. So it has this cute little, you know, box around the Boxycharm and a cute little heart. I really like the packaging on Boxycharm. I do like black way better than pink. No shade, Ipsy, but you know, black is where it's at. And then when you open it, I've always loved like the little Boxycharm, and then right here on the bottom it says Hello Charmer. So the first item that I have, they usually send you like, they try to send you like lip, face, you know, like multiple things where it's not just like all face products or you know what I mean. So that's one thing that I do like about them. But the first thing that I see is this little Boxycharm brand brushes, and I didn't even know that they had brushes, honestly, so I don't know if they're cruelty free or not, so I'll have to research that and tell you guys about that. I'll give you a little placard as well. This was what this month's looks like, so maybe they'll say it on here. They are handcrafted, synthetic, and cruelty free. Okay, so their brushes are cruelty free. Good job, Boxycharm. But this one looks more like a big face one, like one of those super cute like hand brush ones that were like super popular a couple years back. And then they have like one that looks more like for like contouring. They feel very, very soft, and they're very, very firm. Like, I don't know if you guys knew, but the more firm the brush, the more I like it, because it's better for stippling, you know. So those are super cute. I'm honestly not that great at brush application when it comes to foundation. I want to get better at it, but honestly, I have never invested in a good set of brushes, because you can't just fucking go and get a cheap set of brushes and then not have streaks. You know, that's not a thing. Then the next item I got is an eyeshadow palette by Dominique Cosmetics, which I have honestly never tried any of her products. I know that she is cruelty free, but she was one of the people that when I first started doing makeup, I looked up, how do you blend eyeshadow? Because, you know, I got made fun of by my father. He called me a clown the one time I decided to try to do eyeshadow, and you know, it just wasn't cute. So I looked up how to blend eyeshadow, and Jaclyn Hill videos came up and Dominique Cosmetics videos, or actually it was just Dominique Kristen whatever. I don't know her.
Kristen Dominique is who I meant to say.
And she was one of the first makeup channels that I subscribe to on YouTube. So cute that you have your own brand now. But anyways, I have not tried any of her products, so I don't know when it comes to pigmentation, you know, she's not really like all over the place. Oh, hi Kiki. This is Lila, everybody. She's super pretty. She's kind of a jerk though. But anyways, what was I saying? You made me lose my train of thought, girl. Whatever, I'm just gonna open it and swatch. So in here it has 3 shimmer shades and 5 matte shades. It's more like a retro palette where it's more fun with the colors, which I don't mind because I like colors. But just a fun tip for you guys, if you ever see a palette and you're like, damn, that is color, I wonder if it's pigmented, go for the blues, and if it has any, go for the yellows or greens, because blues, greens, and yellows are the hardest I've found. That it's like harder for brands to get the right amount of pigmentation where it's actual like color payoff and not just like that like chalky or like it's super faded looking on your skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this one for you guys. Looks really pretty. I did that wrong. I'm gonna show you guys how I actually truly do it. So never tried it before. I'm sorry, Dominique, if I don't like your palette, but here we go. All I do is 1, 2, that's it. That's for that one. No more than that, just so you can see like the actual true test of pigmentation. And that's that one. What is that? Anyways, I don't know how I got that. That's the blue, and that's more like a topper. That's not really something I'd put like by itself. It's super, super thin. And the blue is chalky and faded. So I do not like the pigmentation of this palette. I'm sorry so much, Miss Dominique. Kristen Dominique, is that her name? I feel like I'm
yes, that's her name.
But I do not, I'm using the foam from the packaging. But I don't really like that, and then it stains your hand. So that's a thumbs down for me. I like that it's cruelty free though. So far the 2 things have been cruelty free, so that's really nice. Okay, so sometimes they give you samples of like things that are coming out, which I think is really cool. But, you know, you take a quiz like every other makeup subscription that, you know, that I know of. You sign up, you take a quiz, and you tell them your hair color, your skin color, the type of products that you do like, the type of products where you really wouldn't want as much of. And I know for sure that I put that I'm light, fair to light. Does this look fair to light to you guys? These are the little samples that like pop up to like contact lenses. You peel them off and like there's foundation in there. This is for the Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation, which I have swatched in store, and it's freaking beautiful. I love the formula. I'm gonna be getting my hand on a few samples so that way I can wear it and I'll, you know, do like a review on it or whatever. But maybe I'll use these for like contouring or something, because this is not my shade. So that's a load of baloney. Anyways, moving on. Ooh, another Becca item though. And I already know what this one is. Hello, Champagne Pop, here I come. Which, this was my, I think like second highlighter that I ever got in my Ipsy. I actually got, the first time I got it was in my Ipsy bag, and it was a little tiny baby one, and it was so freaking cute. And I fell in love with it, and then I dropped it, and it like shattered everywhere. And I tried that little like Facebook beauty hack thing where you like you put the alcohol and like you press it in, and I guess I did it wrong because it did not work. It kind of ruined my highlighter. But you know, everybody knows Champagne Pop. Beautiful, beautiful. Now that is pigment. Freaking beautiful. I love Becca Cosmetics. I think they are so beautiful, and they are becoming cruelty free, so I can start using them. They announced it like almost a year and a half ago, but they are working on that, so I'm proud of them for that, for doing that, you know. So they're dermatologist developed, so they do not test in the USA for their products. So I always, when it comes to Becca Cosmetics, because I do buy Becca Cosmetics, I have to make sure that I look at the box, because there are some items that are like, yes, we're cruelty free, and then some of the items don't have the leaping bunny. So you know, you just gotta, when you are looking at cruelty free things, it'll say it if the company themselves are all nationwide, whatever type of production, through every step of production that they do not test on animals. It'll be leaping bunny certified. It'll have like a cute little baby bunny on there. It'll either have this one right there, or it'll have like a literal leaping like full body bunny on there. And then if they don't, like this one, I don't think it says anything on here for it. It usually says it like where the expiration date is, but this one doesn't have any cruelty free, nothing on there. So that product itself is not cruelty free. So I love you, Becca, but no. But the foundation that I did get, the Skin Love one, that one is cruelty free. That line is cruelty free. So does that make sense? It'll just say the words cruelty free on that one product that is cruelty free. Otherwise, if the company is, it'll have a bunny. So you don't have to worry about looking at it or whatever. You can just buy whatever you want from that brand, and you'll be safe. So Becca's one of the ones that I have to watch out for. But they are, like I said, they were listed on the website that I use, which I cannot think of the name, to make sure that the brands that I use are cruelty free. But they were listed last year that they were going to try to switch over. So go Becca! Anyways, the last product, or second to last product, is by Tula Skincare. It comes in this cute little packaging. They are cruelty free. They have a little bunny on there. So far only 3 of my items have been cruelty free out of the 5. So doing better than last month. Last month I had 1 and I was like, what? But anyways, so this one is cruelty free. It is a probiotics and superfoods nourishing and brightening hydrogel mask. That sounds intense. I know it's a sheet mask just by the packaging, which honestly I don't really care for sheet masks just because it fits weird on my face. And that's one of the things on Ipsy that you can say. Like I've said that before, and they've ceased to stop sending me sheet masks. Like I haven't gotten one since I reviewed it and was like commenting like, no, I don't like that. Just like I said, they don't fit on my face. They slide down, and then I feel like a lot of the product itself like gets wasted, and I'm just like, I don't like, people are like, oh, just rub it into your face and your neck and stuff. I'm like, okay, but what about what's in the packaging? And like my face is small and round. I'm not going to use all of it, and then it goes bad because there's like no real way to like preserve it, you know? So I just think it's kind of wasteful. It does make your skin feel really good when it comes to like the nourishing ones. I will not use it though for like the sheet masks that are supposed to like do like exfoliation or any of those types of sheet masks, because I feel like they don't work. But the nourishing sheet masks, those are the ones that I will use if I have to. But this one has probiotics, which is supposed to help with inflammation and moisture retention. It has grapefruit, which has a lot of antioxidants. Grapefruits are a superfood, in case you did not know. But that is supposed to brighten the appearance of your skin. Go-to cola. Never heard of that. It is an herb that conditions the skin and helps improve the look of elasticity. And then it has chamomile, which is supposed to be soothing and relieving to the skin. So they gave me 2 of those. I don't know why, but they did. So thanks for that. But the last product on here is by Caprice. It's a super pretty packaging though. See, this is what I'm talking about. It just says no, oh, it won't focus, but it just says no animal testing on there. It doesn't have the bunny on there. So this one product from this line is cruelty free, but that's not necessarily the case for the rest of the items or for the rest of the products in the brand or company or whatever. That makes sense. I'm not words. But it is supposed to be an antioxidant glow serum for your skin, a night and day. It has vitamin C, vitamin E. It has some ferulic acid, sea algae, blah 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 blah. This sounds actually really good for my skin, which I'm glad this is something that is not tested on animals. But let's see what's inside. Gross. So my thing is like super sticky and dirty, and it's getting all over my pretty bottle. Favorite color is blue, and it smells very, you know what it smells like? It honestly smells like the Dr. Brandt Hydro Mask. Very like acidic, but like the goodest, like the type of acid that's good for your skin, that's supposed to like help you eat away all the bacteria that's from like your makeup and stuff. But it's just really sticky and really dirty, and that kind of makes me sad because the product itself is like super beautiful and it looks like it's really good for my skin. Okay, but this is how it looks. It's super cute. It comes with a little dropper. I do like the product itself. I just wish it wasn't dirty and disgusting. And I hope that this brand becomes fully cruelty free. Usually when like you see like it's like this one product isn't, they're trying to make the whole brand, the whole like launch of like their brand actually be cruelty free. So that's cool that they're taking steps towards that. But those are my products. Just to recap: face mask, face serum, highlighter, eyeshadow palette, and some bomb ass face brushes, and then this little sample, this little 3-pack of sample. Overall, I do like the box. I like the items that I received. I liked, honestly, I like three-ish, 2.5 of the items. Just, I would knock this just because it's not, the brand isn't cruelty free. It's not Leaping Bunny certified, and that, like I said, is really big to me. I do not like the fact that I didn't even know my shade. I do not like this palette. I'm sorry, Dominique, but
Kristen,
the blues need work, honey. I like these brushes. I thought they were very nice. The Becca highlighter, awesome. Just sucks that it's not cruelty free. And then the face mask, like I said, I don't like sheet masks, but I do like all of the benefits that are in the face mask. That's really nice. So this is my Boxycharm, guys. Last time. This is all the stuff that I got. But like I said, I'm going to be canceling it. I already canceled it, actually. And I honestly don't know if I'll be coming back to it. I was kind of hoping that they would change my mind with this box. And I actually sent on the review, because on this one, like I said, with the Ipsy Glam Bag, you can go in and review it item for item and brand. Like it'll be like, okay, you got this. Let's say like they're reviewing this. Like, okay, you got the Becca highlighter. Review the product overall, and it'll have like a little star thing. So I'd give it like maybe like a 3 or a 4 or whatever. And then underneath it'll be like, do you like the brand Becca? And if you like it, obviously put 5 stars. And it's like, do you like highlighters? And then, you know, I like highlighters, so I put like a 5. So they know like I like Becca highlighters. And then it would be like, do you like the shade? And, you know, champagne pop looks good on light skin, so I would just put, you know, 5. So overall this would get like a 4, just would suck the fact. And then in the comment box you could just put like, oh, I like, you know, I prefer cruelty-free items. Versus this one where I can be like, okay, they're like, okay, this is, you got the Celestial Thunder palette from Dominique Cosmetics, and it'll be like, okay, do you like Dominique Cosmetics, the brand itself? And you'll be like, yes. So I'll give it like 4 stars or whatever. Do you like the colors? Sure. And then it'll like, sometimes it'll ask like for the quality when it comes to like eyeshadows, and I could tell them no. I would put like a 1 star because this is like horrible pigmentation in my opinion. So, you know, you could, then you'll rate it overall, and then you can put your comments on what you like and don't like about it, and then they read it. They have people that actually read it, and they go, and then you won't get something from that person probably ever again. Whereas versus Boxycharm reviews where it's like, you go in and you just review the box itself, like in general, like, okay, well, how did you like your November Boxycharm box? And I would put like a 3 or a 4, you know? Well, probably like a 2 or 3 because of the grunginess of that serum bottle, the fact that not all the items were cruelty free, the fact that my sample wasn't even in my shade, like that kind of sucks. So you could, you know, you could go in and like tell them like, oh, I don't like this box, but they don't know why. Like, you don't really know why because they don't really give you a chance to pick and choose, like, I like this, but I don't like this. It's just, I thought it was okay. So, Buh-Bye Boxycharm. Maybe the December one, seeing, because I do still follow them, because I wanted to keep up and, like, see, like, maybe it'll be worth it, you know, later on. But I'm honestly probably going to transition to the Ipsy Glam Ultimate Glam Bag, just because it comes with 12 items, and it's only $50 versus now where I was paying for Ipsy Glam Bag, the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, and the Boxycharm, which came out to like $61 in makeup subscriptions. And then in total I was getting 5 little samples from Ipsy, and then 5 full size from Boxycharm, and then 5 full size from the Glam Bag Plus. So that's what, 15 items, but some of them were sample size, so it evens out. Or 25, 15 final answer. So it evens out, I think. So I'm gonna probably transition to that, and I'll probably do like a review when I am able to do that. But for right now, I'll just be back and doing the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus when that arrives, and kind of show you guys the difference. Maybe I'll keep this one here on my vanity so I can remember. But yeah, those are my overall thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys got in your Boxycharm, because sometimes I feel a little gypped and other times I feel really loved. So I know it's not going to be a hit all the time, but you know, if I'm paying money and I'm taking the time to review, I feel like that should kind of be heard. So there we go. Finger guns, because I'm such a cool person. Thank you guys for watching. As always, comment and subscribe and share and like this video. I will be posting a sneak peek of this video on Instagram, on IGTV sometime today or tomorrow. And thank you guys for being patient and sticking around. And yeah, see you guys next time.